Greetings, colleagues. You are more welcome to mathematics lesson. Today we are going to treat word problems using illustrative diagrams. You are given 15 minutes to solve the three questions. The three questions you need to check and read them thoroughly so that you have to draw illustrative diagram focusing on the questions, looking at the numbers, and make sure that you answer them correctly. The following here are steps on how to draw the bar diagrams. Firstly, when you draw the diagrams, you need to check the word problem if it is compare or not. If it is compare, you need to draw two separate bars. And if it is a change or a combine, you draw one bar. Then secondly, make sure that when drawing bars and numbers, the length of the bars, they are not necessarily precise. It's not you need to draw the bars and don't consider the length of the bars. Number 3, draw the question to show the number that is to be found there. Note that illustrative diagram should be drawn before writing a number sentence. It is a way of interpreting the word problem.
Anna has 36 apples. Her mom gave her 8 apples. How many apples does she have now? Looking at the question, you must start by underlining the numbers and thereafter underline using a wavelength the question. Then learners will understand that a wavelength is used to underline a question and a straight line is used to underline the numbers. Then secondly, is this question a compare question or not? Then you now go to the answer and you'll realize that it is not a compare, it is a change question. And if it is a change question, we draw bars. In these bars, we represent that Nene had 36 apples and she got 8 apples. So 2 bars have been drawn there, or 1 bar separated with a line showing that the number 36 and 8. And then we have to indicate the question now, using a question mark to show the number to be found. Then represent a number sentences that shows that 36 plus 8 apples that she got will give us 44 apples. Now we write the answer in full and say Nene will now have 44 apples. Nosiso has 34 green marbles and 28 blue marbles. How many marbles does Nosiso have altogether? Numbers have been underlined using a straight line, and a question has been underlined using a wave line. Is this a compare, change, or a combine question? Then this is a combined question, and if it is a combined question, we are going to use 1 bar, indicating that Nosiso has 34 green marbles and 28 blue marbles. So use a question mark to show how many marbles are there together for Nosiso, and then using the number sentence we are going to say 34 plus 28, the answer is 62. It means Nosiso have 62 marbles. Now moving to the next question. Nosiso has 25 bananas. Temba has 7 bananas. How many more bananas does Nosiso have than Temba? Then you'll realize here that numbers have been underlined with a straight line and a wavelength indicating the question, or underlining using a wavelength, a line on a question. Then this is a compare question, and we are going to use 2 bars if it is a compare question. Remember that Nosiso will be having 25 bananas and Temba will be having 17 bananas. Then how many more does Nosiso have? Then we write the number sentence, which will be represented by 25 subtract 17, where the answer is 8. It means Nosiso has 8 more bananas than Temba.
Goodbye, colleagues.